Okay, here I'm gonna make, this is how I make the way to close the door, the cheap way. This is, you can put it on a rabbit pen, this is a Quail pen. You could put it on anything that you need to hold the door closed with. Okay, here's the door. Okay, you want to close the door. Okay, first thing I do, cut up. I get some wire and bend the two ends. Okay. Then this is a ring girls use for their hair, ponytail. Get them at Walmart. They stretch them. I just fold it in half. Okay. And I put my little clip there that I made, and I bend it shut. Get good and tight. Oh, I'm not in the camera. Get good and tight. Okay. And I'll take another one. These are about 3 inches long, I guess. Take another one. I really don't measure, I just do it. Take another one, we'll close this one in. Could have made my hook a little bit bigger. I know it's going to give me a rough time. Get over that hook. Yeah, I got it. Should have made it a little bit bigger. And you get it good and tight. Okay. Well, it won't come off here. Alright, this is what you end up with. You got two hooks. Alright. Come over to your quill pen, rabbit pen, whatever you got. I'm going to go under the feeder here. You just hook it to the wire. You come back, pull it tight, and hook it to your gate. Okay? And it does a good job of keeping it closed. Okay? Now, some people put this on the inside of the pen. So if it doesn't, it opens up the birds or whatever don't get out. You can I could undo this and hang it from the inside if I wanted to. Okay. Which is no big deal. And then you would still put this clip in the same place. That's how we do it here. Make closures for gates, rabbit cages, quail pens, etc. Okay, I got the 3 little door things on, keeping the door closed. Okay, get them good and tight. Okay, something else you might want to do. All right, see, I took this door and I reversed it. This one opens to the inside. Okay, still got to bend these little wires, huh? But it opens to the inside. I definitely would do that like for a rabbit cage, because this should come loose, then a rabbit can't get out. He push against the thing and push it against it. You could do it with these birds also, but I just reversed one of them to show you how it's done. And I have done that before. I have used the cages in that direction. Okay, it's going to open to the inside. Oh, that pin wasn't attached. Okay. There's another thing that I saw on the internet where some people put, and see how flimsy, I can tell there's a 2x4 under there. But with the weight of these feeders, and I put 2x4 is holding it up. When I put the ends on this, that's kind of hold it up. But to stiffen up this bottom piece, they take a real small rod, metal rod, and attach it to the bottom, not the gate, but the bottom of the bottom rail, which I can understand why, because the cage is a little bit flimsy. And this cage is 5 foot, so I'd have to get a rod, or get 2 rods. If one won't make it, get a 6-foot rod. And they, I don't know, the size of a welding rod, medium-sized welding rod. It's metal. And all you do is hold them to this bottom wire right here. The whole length at the bottom of the cage. And that'll hold it together. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take the cage apart like I said before. And we're going to flip that wire, the bottom wire. Alright? And then next we're going to do the watering system.